Once every so often a horse comes along and changes the lives of everybody associated with it, whether it be the owner or the jockey or the trainer. The trainer in this case is of course Ado McGuinness, and the horse in this case is A Case of You. We came down here to see what makes him tick, isn't that right? As he goes back for another crack at the Abbaye on Arctic.
A Case of You has moved into second position to give chase, but it's Ado A Case of You closing with every stride. Ado all be joined by Case of You.
Brilliant, excellent. Couldn't be happier. Unreal, just absolutely phenomenal. I can't even speak.
A Case of You got him on the ropes, then comes Happy Romance. A Case of You though comes home to win the old cause.
We had a good party here when he won in Dubai.
Did you?
Yeah, very good.
I suspect there's a few stories behind that.
Plenty, but not good enough for television.
Like that night, an unbelievable night, the amount of money the horse won and the crowds that were there, and I said we made plenty of noise that night in the parade ring too, and I think Sheikh Mohammed didn't know who I was before it, but he definitely did after it. But you know, it was brilliant.
Literally he's brought me to the biggest days in the world, like, you know, so you know, the words can't describe what a horse like that means.
Out in Dubai was probably a dream, but Paris was probably a day you'll go to your grave and remember just the whole thing. And we were fancy to run a big race in it, but to go out there and win it on that day, the biggest day in Europe, you might as well say, it's just unbelievable. And I have to say the Irish crowd were brilliant.
It all happened so quick. Like when I came out of the pack, I said, "Oh, grand! I'm going to be a nice second here." And then all of a sudden, it kept getting closer and closer, and said, "Geez, I have a chance here." And to get the result now on such a big day, like it was hard to describe.
After we won it, and there was a lot of celebrations, and then we got a bus back into town. It was very funny, and we were out queuing, and I had the Abbaye trophy under my arm, and so one of the owners, and we were queuing for the bus, and an English guy said to me, "See, what you win?" And I said, "We won the Abbaye," and he says, "You won the effing Abbaye," he says, "and you're queuing for a bus." I said, "Yeah." And you know, on the bus, and we gave it was one of them big long stretchy buses, and I can tell you the driver had a fair job trying to control it, because we danced the whole way into Paris. We had a great time, I have to say. It was a great day, a great evening, and we celebrated well as well, so it was brilliant. If you come down in your car and you get out of the car and you walk a full length of this beach, you're going to feel great after it, and it's the same for an animal, in my opinion, and it's just a different way. It's a sort of an easy day away from the hard training we do with horses, and to me it's great. It's great to freshen them up, and it's great for their heads and minds, and it's great for their limbs. So it's like a massive big spa, in my opinion, and I'm very, very lucky that I have it. And like he's a sprinter, A Case of You. A morning like this, he's nice and relaxed and chilled out, which is great for their brains, you know. Just nice and steady on, okay? All the way down. Watch that puddle of water coming up. We basically just stretched our legs today. A Case of You walked yesterday, and he walked hard yesterday, so he's basically having a nice chill out day today, relaxing in the water and just loosening up his limbs. Be nice and fresh when we take him back out in the gallops. Ronnie?
Yeah?
I'm going to bring him out to have a roll.
Right.
Get me lead rope there, will you?
That's the field, is it?
Come on, get down. He's going to go. Go on.
Sure, he's literally brought me around the world. Like, he's put my name on a world stage, and Ado and everybody in the yard. You know, I could never be more thankful to them. Like, you know, and like Ado's been a big help to my career long before A Case of You came along and all his teams. So to be able to repay him and repay all the guys here at Ado's, it means a lot. Like.
What do you reckon a repeat victory would mean to yourself?
Oh, it'd be huge now. Sure. To go back and do it back to back, that'd be unreal. Like, you know, it's again, words won't be able to describe it like so. But look, we'll get there and give it our best anyway.
Look, the form he's in at the minute, I'd say he might be hard to beat again. I galloped him there during the week and he went very well, so hopefully he can go and win back-to-back Abbays.
I suppose no matter what happens, it's never going to be the same as last year. He'll never match it, but it'll be an unreal day if we can win it again. Yeah, you got to savour these moments when it happens. We definitely will.